here today with Jocelyn. Jocelyn, can you tell me more about your role here at Centennial as well as what your department does?
Sure. Well, here at Centennial, I'm the Global Experience Advisor, and I work in the Services and Global Experience Department, or SAGE, as we like to call it. And our department works very closely with international students, providing key services and programming. And we also work within the college for all of our internationally minded individuals coordinating outgoing programs.
So specifically, you work in the Global Experiences section of the office. What do you do?
Great, yeah. So we coordinate all outgoing mobility and global experience programs for all Centennial College students, staff, and faculty. And in addition to that, we also work closely with our partner institutions around the world, and we coordinate incoming exchanges as well as hosting groups from our partner institutions.
Mm-hmm. And I know that you offer different levels of experiences, whether they're full semester or just a couple of weeks. What sort of specific exchanges do you offer?
That's a great question. So we have a wide range of programs. So we have short-term programs, which are anywhere between 7 to 10 days, up to 2 weeks in duration. And we have a variety of different short-term options, including what we call FLIPs, or our faculty-led international programs. We also have our volunteer-based programs, which we call our GISELs, which are Global Citizenship Equity Learning Experiences. And these are very short in duration. We also offer international internships. So these are 3-month-long programs where students can be doing their placements abroad, as well as full semester exchanges with our numerous partner institutions around the world.
That's wild. I know that recently you had some students go to Japan for a FLIP, a faculty-led program. That's pretty exciting for them.
Yeah, it was really great. This was actually part of our Global Capstone program where we had tourism and business students working together on a project which concluded in a FLIP where they're working with an actual partner when they went to explore the Chinese market in Japan and had a phenomenal time.
So students in basically any program can expect to see something that's right up their alley.
Absolutely. One thing that our department does is we work really closely with students to find them a program that matches their interests and also their academic program at Centennial College. Our programs are open to any full-time student at Centennial College, and some of them are streamed so that students are actually getting academic credit for participating in these global learning experiences.
That's fantastic. Given that, what sort of specific services does your team offer?
Great question. So primarily what we do is coordinate all the logistics for these types of programs. So we arrange flights, we book accommodations, we help with visa applications, and we also provide pre-departure orientations and training to make sure when our students go abroad that they're really successful and they have a really positive experience. We also provide emergency support and assistance, but probably the biggest thing that we do is provide funding. Most of our programs are 70 to 100% funded by the college. And we're really proud of that because it's really important for us to ensure that global experience is accessible for all.
Absolutely. Yeah, it means that anyone can go, basically. If you didn't think that you'd get the opportunity to travel, there's no better time than when you're in college, and you can take advantage of that. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
What are examples of things that students might typically come to your office for?
Primarily, students might come and chat with myself or another advisor if they're interested in global experience. Oftentimes, students are really curious about different ways they can engage with the college programming, gain leadership skills. A lot of students really just are excited to add value and global experience to their resume. And that's typically why they come to us. And sometimes also we have a lot of programs here at Centennial that have a practical co-op component. And so sometimes students are looking for ways to diversify that field placement and maybe do that field placement abroad. And practically speaking, I know that you do a lot of orientation to make sure that once students have gone through sort of the selection process, that when they are chosen to go on an exchange or on a trip, that you give them everything they need to know in advance of actually going to their destination. Absolutely. Our training is really comprehensive, and we work really closely with the students who are selected and also the faculty that often accompany these students on certain trips to ensure that students are prepared culturally, that they have the basic language skills they need to be successful, that they understand healthcare and how it works and understand that the coverage that we provide them, and also just have, basic problem-solving skills. And our focus really is to encourage that cultural fluency and independence that is so often gained on these type of experiences.
What is one thing that the wider Centennial community might not know about what you do?
I'm still surprised how few students and staff and faculty know about the level of funding that we provide. That is really a hallmark of our department. We're really proud of that. And also the variety of options. Sometimes students are, well, I don't want to travel for so long. Well, we have shorter programs. Some students are concerned that they might miss school. A lot of our programs happen over engagement week so that they're not missing their courses, or we have lots that happen during the summer and for the programs that don't run through the summer. So I think if I was going to encourage a student to come and talk to me, it would just be to find out all the different options that exist and discuss the funding that we could provide to make it an accessible experience.
That's fantastic. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. It was great talking with you.